Hi, and welcome to this Gencon digital video. We're with the Space Cowboys team, and they're going to tell us a bit more about what's going on with them. So first, I'm with Vincent. Hi, Vincent. How are you doing?
Hi, Mathilde. I'm fine. Very fine. Thank you.
You're kind of the guru of the Unlock series.
One guru, I don't know, but I work on Unlock, yeah, and I wrote some scenarios.
How many of them?
Oh, I don't know. Many demos and about, I think, 5 or 6 scenarios in the different boxes.
And I think you also created the character of No Side.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Wow. Congratulations for that.
Oh, you know, this is nothing.
Okay, fine. And here, right next to you, is François. Hi. Your sidekick.
Yeah, kind of.
How are you doing, François?
Very well, very well. Sidekick stuff and everything.
Yeah, sidekicking is always
exactly.
Fine. We are going to start by talking about Unlock. So this one video is going to be about the Unlock series. First, could we have an overview about around the Unlock mechanisms and like who is Unlock for, what is Unlock like, how does it work? For any of you who doesn't know, now is the time to learn.
Yeah, so Unlock is a game of adventures and enigmas, based on the escape room experience. You know? So you are going to play an escape room, but at home.
All right.
And that's quite cool.
Okay.
First, you have to download the free companion app that will give you your time. You will have different hints, you will have different machines, and you will enter codes inside. And then you take, for example, this demo that is free on our website, spacecowboys.fr, and you can download them. There are 5 or 6 demos, I don't know. Yeah, 6 demos. So, and you read the introduction.
All right.
This is the adventure.
Okay.
Then you flip the card, and on each card you will have hidden or not numbers. So if you see a number, you can look into the deck, and if you find the card with the right number, tick, 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 tick. Tick is a French word for...
Yeah, 44.
Da 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 da.
I see 44
Yeah.
here.
44, for
All right.
example, you know, 44. So I take 44 card, and I can flip it, watch it, and play. So we see a window, and it's a red card, very important. And hidden here, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, you have a F, hidden F. So you take the F card.
All right.
When you take the F card, on it you have 3 other numbers.
It's kind of a bag, I guess. Probably a burger's bar, I don't know, something to steal. Or something. Yeah.
And you can find the 8, the 37, and the 42. So I take 42, no, 47. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Oh, thank you, François. You're wonderful.
I'm a good player.
Extremely efficient.
Yeah.
And we have a grappling hook. We have a crowbar.
Yeah.
And we have a lever.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And
Thieves-
we've got
thieves tools.
a window. So in Unlock, the rules are very simple because we wanted to create something very immersive. We don't want to be lost into the rules, just live an adventure.
All right.
The main mechanism is that you can always add a blue card, a blue number card, with a red number card. So for example, if we want to go and to climb on this window, we can use
Yeah, probably the grappling hook.
the grappling hook.
Seems fair.
So, exercise for you. 42 plus 44?
That
Yeah.
would be 86, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm looking for it. We're climbing the
So
window.
my assistant is gonna...
Yeah,
Yeah.
got it.
Excellent psychic.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is in the box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we enter the place.
Nice.
And then, on the place, we have got different numbers and letters. And some cards, I will let you play the end of this demo. But some cards, just to say a word about the different cards, are gray. When it's gray, it's just you watch and nothing to do. Or maybe look for hidden numbers. Blue and red can be added. Green cards are machines. When you see a machine, you look into the app for... Yeah,
I can do it.
the number of the machine, and you will see the machine on
Which
the
number,
screen.
for instance?
Yeah, it's 141.
Okay.
And you will interact
All right.
directly in the app.
So this is literally exactly the same machine, right? That you can see on the app.
Yeah.
All right.
Except I can move things around Yeah, of
You
course.
can
I
can't on a
see.
card.
and you will have to find the different solutions of the machine to go on the adventure. And the final cards are the yellow ones. This is quite simple. When you have got a yellow card, you know that you just have to look and to find a 4-number code.
4-digit
Yeah.
code.
So again, you go in the app, and then once you will have found the right code, you will enter it into the app.
All right.
And at the end of the adventure, you will have a time, and you will have
An evaluation of your
yeah.
performance, I would say.
yeah,
Kind
between
of.
1 and 5 stars.
So I see there's a timer on there on the app.
Yeah.
So does this mean that when this gets to an end, I can't play anymore?
No, you play until the end of the adventure, but your score will be lower.
All right.
Actually, there are options to play without the timer for people who want to have a more relaxed game of Unlock.
All right.
And of course, if you need clues, you can ask for clues into the app just by clicking on the int and enter the right number of the card. For example, 42. And this hawking will let you enter the Flatiron building with the window.
Usually you get suggestions, but you can also ask for the solution in regular big Unlock adventure.
Yeah, I saw there was something like levels within the hints. Is that correct?
Yeah, you have got a first level and a second level, and then the solution if you are totally stuck.
All right. So what you've just told us about are the basic mechanisms of the Unlock series. Those were developed by, I'm afraid I'm not going to pronounce his name properly, Cyril Demagde.
Yeah,
Great.
You are French.
I am, but
Yeah, it's Cyril
complicated.
Demagde.
Even for us.
In
Demagde.
French, in French we say Cyril Demagde, and we think this is beautiful.
Okay, I think this is beautiful as well. The app you've told us about, this is necessary. We cannot play the game without the app.
Exactly, but you
All right.
don't need any internet connection during the game. Once it's downloaded, it's downloaded.
All right.
So you can be in a grave, or you can be
Everywhere.
Everywhere
And play.
you can play.
Okay, so this is Epic Adventures. This should be released around these days in the States. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
Exactly.
And how many boxes? So there are 3 different scenarios in the box?
Yeah, each time there are 3 different scenarios in a box. One of level 1, because there are 3 different levels of difficulties.
All right.
1, 2, 3. So each time you've got a 1, a 2, a 3. So 3 different scenarios, and it's the 7th box.
Okay, so there are 6 more boxes with
Exactly.
3, so that would be 21 scenarios
Yeah.
released, plus all the demo scenarios.
The 3 demos, yeah.
All right. How wide, how different are the boxes from one another? What makes a difference between a given box and another one?
It's a good question. First, the first boxes were quite simple because we discovered the game, we discovered the mechanisms of the game at the same time than the players. So once we made the first scenarios, when we decided to make another box, we decided to find other stuff to please the players, and each time a player is going to play one of the adventure, we want a wow effect. I don't know how you say
A wow effect sounds
Yeah.
pretty good.
So this is very important for us to introduce new mechanisms, new ideas, new ways to play with the app, and surprises, because we don't want to just copy and paste one box and one box and one
Okay.
box
7 times.
and one box
Yeah.
It would be long.
and one.
And say I never played Unlock, I'm
What?
now very interested in the mechanisms because I just learned how to play. Where should I start? With which box? Which scenario? How do I pick my first Unlock box?
Anywhere, basically.
Yeah. Choose the one you want. Choose your favorite thematics, because in each box you have got 3 very different thematics. If you want to play it in the order, it's right, because you will discover mechanisms from one box to another box. But if you want to play with, for example, the 5th one, Unlock Heroic Adventure, you can. So, as you wish, Lorraine.
Very.
Or
thank you.
Mathilde.
Yeah.
As you wish, Mathilde.
Thank you. And I think there was a print and play version during the lockdown period we recently had as well, right?
Yeah, it was all the demos for free and was proposed to the public to play during lockdown.
Actually, it's always been the same. I mean, the case. I mean, on our website, the demos are always been there. But during lockdown, Asmodee put some kind of effort and made a full print and play stuff for everybody. So, well, our Unlock scenarios went on the platform and they were huge successes. So we're quite happy with that.
Are those still available right now?
Yeah,
Sure.
of course.
Cool.
On our website, official website that is written on your screen.
Probably at some point.
Cool. Okay, I think we've seen a great overview now of the mechanisms, of the different varieties of scenarios, of themes, inspirations.
If that's okay with you, Vincent, I could add, because he's a bit modest, you know, so we won't talk about it because it's his own work. But for inspiration, we usually go for, ideas, very classic ideas, like movies or books from the old times, because we can, like Alice in Wonderland, or I don't know, The Wizard of Oz, or other themes. Sometimes we literally invent stuff, like Vincent did with No Side, which is now a series of scenario, because you've got a few of them in, a few boxes. So I think we can safely tell that in the next upcoming box at the end of the year, there will be a No Side adventure.
Yeah.
So, but I won't talk more about that, because
You,
if I
you
do,
will
I
play the animals
yeah,
of No Side.
Yeah, so there are usually two boxes a year. Is that right?
Yeah, but
yeah, usually.
this year, 2020 was very different because, I don't know if you know, we were locked down.
What? No?
About
No?
a
What?
virus
No,
or something?
yeah.
I've heard a bit. Yeah.
So there will be only one box, but maybe another one. Maybe we can talk about it. I don't know. This is a surprise.
We can
Yeah.
definitely talk about it. I mean, I
Let's
want to
go.
hear about it. Then you can do whatever. I mean, it's up to you, but I
Okay.
definitely want to hear about it.
And okay.
It's
Oh my
dangerous.
God! Oh, what?
You
Look!
got it.
It just arrived! It just arrived! It's the first box in the world, the only box in the world for
Really?
now.
Can I
Yeah.
touch it?
Almost.
I
Yeah.
just did.
And it will be
Almost.
available at the end of the year. So it's
Star Wars
Unlock.
the escape game.
Yeah.
Alright.
So
It's a very long
three
name.
different adventures, totally new and totally original.
Yeah, definitely.
Because we designed them just for the Star Wars experience. So there will be a dedicated app of the Unlock Star Wars.
Free, of course.
And three different adventures. If you have got question, maybe we can.
I do. I definitely do. So
Answer?
wait, this is going to be released when again?
At the end of the year.
All right,
Yeah, October,
Yeah.
I guess. in the
October.
US.
October 2020.
Yeah.
Right.
October.
So say I'm not a Star Wars fan. Like I've never watched
Are
any of
you?
the movies. I didn't say I was. I didn't say I wasn't. It's not a personal thing, but say I'm not.
But who are
Um,
you?
I'm still a person, you know?
Yeah,
What?
yeah, okay,
Yes,
okay, let's go for it.
yes. Will I still enjoy playing Unlock Star Wars? Will I, like, how different is it? Will I be maybe disadvantaged? Are there things that I'm gonna miss? Do I need to know things from the Star Wars movies?
If you're a fan of Star Wars, you will find a comfortable thematic where you can live the Star Wars adventures. But if you don't know Star Wars, first watch the movies; they are really, really great. And if you're not a fan of Star Wars, you will play those adventures like galactic adventures. So
And
there are no
Sci-fi adventures, it's okay. I mean,
So you can play. You
Yeah.
don't need to know Star Wars to play those adventures. You don't need, as usual in Unlock, cultural.
yeah, it's one of our
knowings.
golden rules, by the way. I mean, we always try to have adventures which can be played by somebody who's never heard of a specific theme. I mean, for the Wizard of Oz adventure, for instance,
Yeah.
you didn't need to know or to have read the book or watched the movie or everything. But if you did, you find some, stuff which you find fun because it's like a big Easter egg, And but nothing is really hidden. You can find themes you know about, but you don't need them to solve any riddle or enigma or whatever.
All
and
right.
it's the same with Star Wars. If you don't know about the planets you're gonna go to, if you don't know about the ships, if you don't know about the characters, if you don't know about the aliens or whatever, well, it's no big deal. I mean, you will still be able to play them as unlock.
So if you are a dad or a mom, and if you don't know Star Wars, if your son or daughter really, really like the Star Wars universe and Star Wars galaxy, you will be able to play with him with no problem.
And maybe you're gonna learn something even.
And surely you will love it.
Okay. So yeah, I guess for those of you now who do love Star Wars, because I'm sure there are also many of you out there.
You love Star Wars.
Yeah, okay, I do. My question was, I know you can't tell us much, like many things about the scenarios, because obviously, well, we don't want any spoilers. But when do they take place within the storyline of Star Wars?
Well, we can't really answer without spoiling it, but one of the scenarios takes place on an icy planet at a very specific time during an assault on a base. I won't tell more, but even...
An assault on a base, an assault on a base, an assault on a base. Oh,
or a counterattack, maybe. I don't know. Striking back or stuff. But, well, obviously it's set at a specific time. But well, no spoilers of any kind if you haven't seen the movie.
Thank you. I will help you. Thank you for this question.
And for the other two,
thank you very much.
Well, they're set in
the Star Wars galaxy.
Yeah, anytime really. I mean,
of course, before. It's a spoil. We will cut or beep of something.
So my next and maybe last question was about the development of the Unlock Star Wars box. What made you want to work on this theme, and who designed it? Who designed the scenarios?
We are all fans of Star Wars. We are Star Wars fans.
Definitely.
We love Star Wars. So it was a dream to create Unlock in the Star Wars galaxy. So when we got the possibility to do it, we say, hey, Banco, when as we say in French.
Yeah, absolutely.
Banco is like
all in.
Bingo.
Yeah, bingo. So we did it. It's a work of the studio. So we designed them the classic Unlock design team.
Home designers, I would say.
All right. So nothing very different besides living within a universe you love, basically.
No, it was quite easy to develop them because we were full of ideas in the Star Wars.
I think we have probably 6 or 7 pitches of different scenarios. So at the end of the day, of course, you need to choose 3 of them and then go for it. But yeah, it was like a dream to work on that. I mean, it's one of the most famous license you can find. Yeah. And I literally think that all of the Space Cowboys are Star Wars fans. So it was
cool. I'm really looking forward to try this out. Is there anything else in the news for the Unlock Escape Games?
Escape games? Yeah. No, we've got another surprise. We are working on Unlock Kids.
All right.
With our friends from Space Co. Space Co is a brand for kids of Space Cowboys. And it will be...
next year, I guess.
Yeah,
probably.
Release
hopefully,
next year.
Hopefully next year.
All right. So how does this... Do I need to have an app, to use an app as well to play this?
Okay. No app for Unlock Kids.
Right.
Makes sense. Because, it makes sense, I think. No more screens.
Because we are parents.
Because we're parents. Yeah, it's not like they're afraid of smartphones or anything. Rather the opposite. But yeah, definitely without an app. But yeah, the idea is to keep the spirit of Unlock, but to make sure younger players can, have fun.
To adapt it for kids with specific thematics, with specific mechanisms, because we want something for the kids and the parents. But if only kids are going to play with it, we want to make it playable. So even if you can play with your kids, we want something very special, very easy to play, just to put you in your adventure, as if you read a book.
Yeah.
Cool.
But in an interactive way.
Yeah, of course, with enigmas, with puzzles, and
Starting from which age on?
it's from 6 to 10 years old.
So 6 years old, you can already play Unlock Kids. Are they the combination of numbers and additions and everything?
Nope, we
No.
found something else, but we cannot tell anything.
All right.
Yeah.
And this is going to be 2021. You just said.
Yeah.
Awesome. Wow. Really looking forward. Thank you so much for this entire presentation.
You're welcome. Thank you,
welcome.
Mathilde.
Did we forget anything? We covered all?
I don't
No, I
think
think
so.
we're good.
Amazing. Thank you, François. Thank you,
you.
Vincent.
Thank you. You're welcome.
And thank you all for following us.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching and enjoy the Gencon Digital. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.